Hi, I'm Holly Harter with Subarashii Kudamono. We're a grower of gourmet Asian pears in Pennsylvania. We produce wines and spirits from our Asian pears.
Well, the wine is so fantastic. I discovered you at the New York Wine Expo, and I was just like hooked. I kept coming back to your booth and tried to have as many samples as I could. I tried everything that you had there, and I loved all the wine.
Yeah.
But my favorite was the regular table wine.
Yeah, the Asian pear wine.
Yes, it's wonderful. It's sweet, but it's not too sweet.
It's the Riesling style. It's a mid-range demi-sec white wine, and available now here in New York City and New York State.
Where in New York City can one get it?
You have to visit our website, winesatsubarashii.com, for a list, because we're brand new. I expect to have store listings any day now, so I'm very excited. It's kind of funny being so new here with our product here in New York, even though our pears have been available here for quite some time. So.
Really? How long has it been available, the wine? Other places?
We've been available in Pennsylvania for about 2 years now. DC for barely a year. Virginia for about a year. Connecticut, our brandy's been available there for about 2-3 years.
Oh, nice.
And
New York is harder for some reason. I don't know why that is, but it is a hard place to get distributed.
Well, it's also finding the right distributor, somebody who's going to believe in your product, understand your story, because I think we're sort of so unusual. We're a name that you can barely pronounce.
Right.
We're a fruit that's
Subarashii? Is that
Subarashii Kudamono, which actually means wonderful fruit in Japanese.
Wonderful. So it goes really well with sushi.
Yes.
We're now, we're sitting at Bamboo 52, and I don't know. I mean, I think it would go well with the sushi that we're going to have.
Oh, yeah. It goes very well with sushi. It goes well with Chinese, Szechuan. It goes great with Mexican. Salty foods like ham, pork, turkey, that kind of thing.
Right. And how about just drinking it by itself?
It's just fun. I love it with cheese, fruit, just sitting around at the end of the day enjoying a springtime breeze kind of thing.
Right.
It's a nice all-purpose wine.
Right.
And I find that because of the acid level and the structure of the wine, I think it's very appealing. And that was the nice thing to see how pleasantly surprised people were here in New York about our product. I was so pleased to see how excited people were and people clamoring around our table. I mean, you certainly saw how busy we were at that table. It's just nice to surprise people. People are thinking Asian pear wine. Oh, it's crazy talk.
It's fabulous.
But they love it, and it's so nice to see them taste it. There's a little hesitation, a little trepidation, but they they're like hooked.
It's wonderful. I love pears, so I mean, it's totally a no-brainer because pears are so delicious.
And Asian pears are even more delicious. And Asian pears, the consumer doesn't know much about them. They recognize them when they really think about where they've seen them in the supermarket with little white socks on them. They're like, oh yeah, I know what that is. But to say the word Asian pear, I think the average consumer is like, what's that? It's just something that's not in the everyday vernacular.
Right. Where do they sell your pears in the city? A
lot of top hotels and restaurants carry our pears.
Oh, nice.
And it changes every season. Baltimore is our distributor, so it's depending on the chef or the hotelier or GM at a restaurant will determine every season where our pears will be.
Oh, great.
But the best place to get our pears, even if you live in New York or you're not in New York and you're just the everyday person, is via our website, wonderfulfruit.com, because it's, like we say, from our trees to you. It comes right from our orchard right to your home or office.
Oh, wow.
So it's not sitting in a warehouse somewhere in between. It's hand-packed by members of our team at the orchard and shipped right to you. So it's
great.
Pretty cool, the sort of hand-grown artisan thing.
And your wine is available there too?
Available in Pennsylvania at 70 premium stores statewide, select retailers in Washington, D.C., and select retailers and restaurants in Virginia. And we expect the same once we really get going here in New York. So I'm very excited about all that's in front of us. It's very nice to be here finally, because it certainly is a significant accomplishment for any brand to get distribution here, but something is so obscure and unique and eclectic like ours.
That's great. Well, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Well, thanks for having us, and thanks for loving our Subarashii Kudamono Asian Pear wine.
Thank you.
And visit our website for lots of events, winesofsubarashii.com.
Thank you so much.